On. There we go. Now I'm live. After like 2 seconds. I'm probably going to move this. I'll probably move into the living room after that. After a little bit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move it to the living room. I'm just going to pick the couch. See? Okay. Chicken jockey. What did I just say? Take the charger. Pull it thing out. There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I hope nothing will be heard. I hope nothing on TV will be heard. Because I don't want to get copyrighted. This is going to be very sad for me. Let's just see if I can find my live on YouTube real quick. What's wrong with it, Carnage? What's wrong with it? I'm a Braves fan. Oh, Carnage. I wasn't a Braves fan at first. I was a Detroit Tigers fan, which they seem to be doing better. Hi, man. You don't say.
He was a little boy. It's not hard to handle him.
I'll send him in.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Dang, come on. Gum. Okay, my siblings like the TV very, very loud. Okay, didn't know that. You are from where? Georgia. SP, I'm from Georgia. I ain't gonna say where though. Why would I do that? I just gotta find something on here real quick. There it is. Hi, I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. Hey, if you're able to, can you? I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers. I'm at 177 right now. I would really appreciate if you would please subscribe, or if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. I do a couple things on this channel. Chattahoochee? No, Carnage. I think the Chattahoochee is a river. Chattahoochee's a river. Wait, maybe 2 places. I ain't been all over Georgia. I've mainly just been to. I live in mid-Georgia, but around mid-Georgia, I've only been down. I've been down South Georgia more than North and West Georgia. Yeah, it is. It is also a county. You're right. I've never been there, but haven't been to very many different counties in my time. I've driven through a whole bunch, but you ever been to Georgia, Carnage? If you have, what you think of the humidity? It's miserable. and if it's the winter, you will what's the word I'm looking for? You will either freeze to death or sweat to death. Joking about sweating to death in the winter, but you could. It's not very fun. Savannah, I've been near Savannah, but I've been to Jekyll Island. I think that's pretty close. My dad's been to Savannah. I haven't. Hey, Carnage, how'd you like Dallas's draft pick? it, that, I have no words to. Let's see. I kind of live northeast of Macon. I kind of just live northeast. Got a lot of red dirt where I'm at. Or red clay. I've been to Macon a lot, actually. We used to go there when I was about 5 and 7 and 8. We used to go there every Christmas to that Bass Pro Shop they got there. Yes, it was Carnage. We don't need offensive. I think you commented on Royal's channel on one of his things. We have like 15 offensive linemen in the offensive line room. It was a waste of a draft pick. And Atlanta got the defensive player that I wanted, but Atlanta was smart. Let's just be a Falcon. No, I'm not going to be a Falcons fan. Don't worry. I think the Braves are playing today. Oh, Carnage. He seemed happy about the draft pick. I mean, we need offensive line. I took one in the second round. Jerry Jones is going to F it up, though, in the second round, too, so. Of course, Jerry Jones F's every draft round up only because he doesn't care. He really doesn't care. Or he just sleeps through the draft and it's like, they wake him up and he's like, him. I got a sore in my mouth. Will Johnson. Is that a, Will Johnson? What was that? Is that a, I don't know, I don't remember what position he plays. Would you know if you can watch the draft on Prime at all? Or is it a, or does the NFL not let them do it? Cornerback, yeah, cornerback would be nice, considering all the teams we play that have a good. Most of the teams we play have pretty good passing teams. I wanted James Pierce Jr., but Atlanta was smart and got him. Atlanta also got the Georgia player too, which they seem to do the Eagles have done the past 3-4 years. I always wanted to go to Texas, but never. My mom's been to Texas. My boss is going this summer. Chicago is delusional. I wouldn't even be able to spell delusional. I would have gone live on my other channel, but what am I trying to say? I don't have no subscribers on it. I can't watch it. I ain't got nothing to. Well, right about that. If it is on Netflix, I'll ask my grandmother, because she's the only one that has Netflix. I don't have Netflix. All my parents don't. And I would be able to, because she's watching me and my siblings, because my mom and dad are at the hospital right now with my little sister. I may watch it. Sounds like a good idea, actually. It's finally Friday. Weekend is here. I wish I could watch MLB, but I wouldn't know where to watch. There's probably some restaurants around where I live that would play it, but none of them in the county that I live in. We ain't got I take that back. We got maybe 2 restaurants that, that's sad. I guess I can't watch it. The rest one was on Netflix. No, that was WWE. Okay. I think NASCAR's on Netflix too for a little bit. I can't wait for football, but it's on US. Wonder. Hey TMO Moon VR GT. What's up? How's your Friday been going? Mine's been going good, apart from my sister being in the hospital, but yeah. Hey TMO, do you have a YouTube channel? If you do, I'll subscribe to you. Okay. Type your channel handle in the comments. Oh, she had another seizure. She had one about 6 weeks ago, and then she had another one. I think it's genetic, only because my granddad's side, there's 2 people. Okay, I'll screenshot that real quick, TMO. There we go. It's screenshotted, and I will subscribe after this live is over. Can't see her. Yeah, on my granddad's side, there's like 4 people. I think there's like 4 people who genetically have seizures. So, and then on my dad's side, my grandma does, but we got sick from somebody, and then she had a fever, and then she got the seizure, and then they went to the hospital. She's in Atlanta again. Oh, thank you, TMO. I will subscribe to you. I subscribe to most everybody who subscribes to me anyways. He does, TMO. He does. He can't do much right now because he's not a moderator. He's a moderator on another channel. And if he does anything, TMO, just don't don't pay no attention to it. All he leaves is carnage. Okay, it's in his name, carnage. Thank you, carnage. It means a lot. I'm glad to be done with school. Only reason I finished early, I'm homeschooled. Although I don't get to go much nowhere because I don't get to meet different people. I get to meet the same people week after week after week after week. Yeah, I'm watching this mummy documentary. Okay. Hey, Carnes, you ever watch? What kind of horror movies have you watched? TMO, have you ever watched any? I've watched one, only because my mom won't let me watch it. My dad's like, yeah, sure, I don't care. I watched when I was your age. No, yeah, I've watched one. And the DVD version is a lot, uh, a lot different than the TV version. Carge would know. He's probably watched it once or twice. Last one I watched was Halloween Carnage. You ever watched the DVD version? It's not very appropriate for kids, anyways. Huh. Halloween is also one of the best horror movies. The first one, anyway. The special effects got too. It's the word I'm looking for. Too easy to believe. The best horror movies were made in the 70s and 80s. VHS version, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. VHS, yeah. VHS tape. I've watched the first thing I ever watched like a movie on was a VHS tape because my parents were well. Put it this way, We've never had TV. We've only ever had VHS tape. Have you ever seen those DVD players with the VHS tape? Those big ones are about like this big. They have There's 5 people watching. Okay. Yeah, not very many people watch this live. Huh. It's weird. One of them probably can't comment because the VHS. My first what VHS? Yeah, yeah. No, not very many people watch my lives. Like nobody. No, I'm not very popular. Not very fun to watch. I find whenever I talk on camera, I hear myself. I'm like, yeah, you sound like an idiot. Huh. Hey, Carnage, who do you want the Cowboys to draft tonight? Yeah, yeah, that's true. Huh. I wish I had something like a little stand I could sit my phone on, like a little. tripod I could sit it on, so I wanted to lean it up against something.
In 1739, after 100 years of peace, a merciless Persian ruler named Nader Shah invaded India.
4 people. See, go ahead. But don't have any okay, I ain't got no notifications since my phone. Ooh, it's on 9%.
Following his savage victory,
What if
Shah seized the Kohinoor and had it placed
oh, you're out, TMO? I see you. See you. You too, TMO. You have a great, you have a blessed day. Carnage, I want him to draft since he's still on the table. You know, hadn't been drafted yet. Dylan Sampson, the running back out of Tennessee. So I think Genty already got drafted. I know Genty already got drafted. I want Dallas to at least draft a running back. Just a running back. Please, just a running back. Then I'll be happy. And then just defense after that. Except for Jerry Jones forgot how to draft a running back. He ain't drafted a good one since 2016 at least. That was when Ezekiel Elliott, when he got drafted. His rookie year, he was good. Second, like 4 years after the first 4 years of his career, he was good. He just got older, then he got steadily worse. Of course, we're not going to have running backs like Emmitt Smith and Barry Sanders and all those people. We're not going to have running backs like that again. No, I tried to get Discord to work, but it wouldn't let me. I'll try it again, but now I have a different email. Now I have a different email address. I'm gonna try to, Carnage. I'll see if I can do it after this live.
Or is there any scientific evidence to prove that its deadly reputation is justified?
Okay. Okay. I'll see if I can get Discord to work for me. I know Twitch didn't work when I tried. Yeah, vanilla Coke is just kind of. If I were gonna rate vanilla Coke out of 10, I'd rate it about what would I rate vanilla Coke? Out of 10, I'd rate it a 6. Then regular Coke, it's always a 9.9999999. I'm not gonna give it too much glory. Oh, an ad. Okay. Hopefully, if I could do whenever football season starts again, I'll be able to do live play-by-play stuff on here. I'll try to, anyways. I just can't let anybody. Just can't let what am I looking for? I feel like an idiot right now. I just can't let the sound be heard. I'll see how good I am at play-by-play. Not particularly good. I'm not particularly good. Yeah, there you go, Carnage. There you go. There you go, Carnage. That's what I'm talking about right there. I wonder if you can still buy unopened Cokes from that. I'm guessing they quit putting cocaine in it, probably in the. Oh, what would that have been? Um, what would that have been? Probably 50s or 60s? 100? Oh, I've never been. What's the furthest north you've ever been, Carnage? Furthest north I've ever been is North Carolina. That's it. I drink it. The orange is my favorite. Well, I like strawberry, but if I were gonna put put them on a scale, what I'd put it between is probably Dr. Pepper and uh, not Cedric, is it? I don't know. I don't know if that's true, Carnage. I don't know. I don't know.
Locals do believe that this lake is cursed, and it's easy to understand why, with so many tragic deaths surrounding it and just about.
You ever heard that? I don't believe this. You ever?
And while I can't be sure if it's cursed, there's always one
Yeah.
lake that's given me the chills.
I wanted to go to Detroit, but I'll go in probably like somewhere in the summer. I'll go in the summer. It won't be a million degrees. Well, what was that? What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Dr. Pepper, Zero IQ, Bed Wars. Hi. You ain't been on. Dang. I didn't think you'd show up. Okay. Okay, air just kicked on. Sorry if you're not gonna be able to hear. Air kicked on. Yeah. If you ever had this it was made in the Carolinas, cheerwine. I think a couple drinks were made in the Carolinas. I know Pepsi's one, and there's cheerwine, which doesn't have wine in it. It's just a carbonated cherry flavored Coke drink. It's pretty good. It's like they mix Coke and cherry syrup together. Huh? What in the world? Oh, somebody found a bone in the lake. Nice. Not nice. I know cheerwine. You do. Yeah. Whenever, if you're ever up in like the Carolinas, I don't know. I think you can get it down here in Georgia, but Sundrop. Sundrop's good. It's better. Sundrop's better than Sundrop, in my opinion, is better than 7-Up and Mountain Dew. Of course, I'd put Mountain Dew right up where I'd put Coke and stuff. Oh, I know about this lake. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, this one. I'm seeing something where they made a lake in New Jersey. The government acquired land in New Jersey, forcefully took it from the people, and then made a lake out of it. They did the same thing with Lake Lanier. There was a city that was in the middle of in the bottom of like a basin or whatever, and they dammed it up so that it'd be a lake. There's a river running through it, if I'm correct, and they had to, and they just flooded the they flooded the little valley, the gullies. They flooded the gullies and made Lake Lanier. Yeah, whenever it says the government acquires something, it means they forcefully took it from you, which is right up there with stealing. You got stealing, then you got government acquired land. It's not that they didn't fail to pay their bills. The government just stole land like they always do. Stole stuff, lied to get it, cheated. Yeah, in Lake Lanier, there's parts of the whole town. There's even a graveyard down there in the bottom of Lake Lanier. There's some cars too, some old cars that were down there that just got left. There's also an Indian burial ground too. Sorry, I like history a little bit. I like history a little too much. Huh. always want to go swimming in Lake Lanier though. My mom don't like me and my siblings to swim in lakes. I would definitely swim in the lake. Lakes don't scare me. Rivers do. Don't know why. I guess because a river can pull you away. A lake ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't no current hardly in it. There's little to no current in a lake. I'd make a little pond at our creek where I live. I'd dam up part of it and make a little fishing spot, but that's a lot of work that I don't feel like doing. Diet. Oh wait, no, it's zero sugar. That's probably why it tastes so bad. Zero IQ Bed Wars. What is? Well, taking people's land. These people, they had farms and all. They just stole. They moved their houses, and I know this how this country was built. I know. It's not still not right to take somebody's house, force them out, and then make a lake out of it. I don't think. I mean, I know I know they got. I know they were paid a little bit to move out and all, but oh no, my battery's dying. Let me go find a charger real quick. Go get a charger. Find a spot to plug this in where it's not gonna fall down. We're gonna go to the kitchen real quick. On a little trip. Let's see. This may work. Yeah, this will work right here. That is not gonna work right there. No. I gotta move to the kitchen. Like I said I was gonna do. Stop saying stupid stuff, Walt. Now, Carnage, what they did with Lake Lanier, they buried underground. There's a whole bunch of graves underwater now. And I don't know what would happen. Will the coffins float to the surface and all, or I don't know. That's a question for somebody way smarter than me. Let me find a stool of some form. Chair, stool, something that'll work. Maybe. There we go. Oh, I hit my shin. That's gonna leave a mark. What in the world is this talking about? Talk about Friday the 13th. That don't scare me. Yeah, I know, but I know you don't know that most of them are there. These people, they knew that the graves were there. They still put water in it. It'd be kind of cool to find some Indians. There actually is some out in my woods. There's an old cemetery, which I'm probably going to guess is a slave. Was an old slave, possibly, maybe an old slave cemetery. Judging by the way most of those graves are, most of them were probably just their old field stones and stuff, where they just put a stone in the ground for a grave, for a marker. Yeah. How'd you like to be swimming and have a coffin float up beside you? wouldn't be very fun or pull up a human skull when you're fishing. Of course, that thing would have to sink all the way down to the bottom. Nor have a skull float up beside you. I don't know. Probably should drink some water. Here we go. Got my water in. Well, not very good for you to drink water that fast, I don't think. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. This is not water. Not at all. You know something I got about the immigration stuff? I bet the Indians wish there was an immigration service. Okay, Carnage. I don't know whether to laugh or just not believe you. Unless you're in, I mean, I believe you if you've been in captivity for 3 years. Yeah, all you be getting is water. I mean, unless you've just been drinking sweet tea as a substitute for the past 3 years, yes, I could just, sweet tea is just fine. I could use it as a substitute. Whew. Of course, me, whenever I do get a chance, I do drink as much water as possible, but whenever I'm not working, I don't drink as much, because, you know, I'm not sweating to death. I'm pull the chair up so you can see me a little bit better. Yeah, I need Dallas not to screw up like they always do in the draft. I need Jerry Jones not to completely mess up. Of course, you know Jerry Jones. Oh, Jerry, wake up! You gotta pick somebody. Him. That was an offense. That was a cheerleader. Oh, it's a her? Huh, we'll take her. Huh. Okay, if it's true, yeah, I'm the same way with Takis. I can eat a whole, like a big blue bag in like 10 minutes. It's not good for you. You can get stomach ulcers, and that's probably not going to go over well, but the blue heat, those are my favorite. And I buy them whenever I get a chance, which is every week. Or whenever I have money with me, which is every 2 weeks. Or whenever I'm at the beach, which before I go to the beach, I always bring like $300 with me. I just keep the check that I got from the week before, and I just cash it before I go to the beach and all. So I have all the money. All the money. My favorite store to go to at the beach, it's in North Myrtle Beach. It's a Donald Trump store. I go there a lot. It's my favorite store. Greatest store ever. Best ever. There's a lot to do where I go to the beach, but my favorite thing is to go to the beach, and when it's raining or at night, I like to go eat somewhere, like a restaurant. Longhorn's pretty good. There's also this place up in the Cherry Grove area, North Myrtle Beach, called Snooki's. It's a seafood restaurant, which is also pretty good. Of course, Longhorn. You can never go wrong with Longhorn. I got one of them there. I got Buffalo Wild Wings too. Love Buffalo Wild Wings. Lost the like. That's sad. Okay. one place I want to get. What do you do with your money? Spend it. What else do you do with your money when you go on vacation? What, keep it in your pocket? No, well, it does stay in your pocket till you spend it. You hate seafood? Oh, really? I don't hate seafood. I like it when I eat it. When I'm at home, I'm like, seafood. I go to the beach, I'm like, seafood. Which, one thing I never thought I'd like was a crab cake. I like shrimp, too. Shrimp's pretty good. My money, I spend it right at the beach. Or any place. I quit going to souvenir stores, so it's just a waste of money. And human time. Every time I go in there, I'm in there for like 8 minutes. I'm like, well, that's 8 minutes I'm never going to get back. Man, I like to play putt-putt. Putt-putt's pretty fun. Actually, is it putt-putt? Well, putt-putt, or mini golf, as some people call it. I think it was originally called putt-putt, but yeah. My mom used to beat me, but now I finally got to where I was better at putting. Seafood, I like shrimp. Shrimp's good. Seafood, a whole bunch of shrimp. I like shrimp and grits too. Nah, no. I'm talking about the shrimp you get at Cracker Barrel. Little popcorn shrimp. It's about that big. I made a mistake eating them the first time. My mom looked over, was like, I was eating them. My mom looked over, and was like, "Walt, where are the tails?" I was like, "Oh, I wasn't supposed to eat those." This is a little popcorn shrimp. They ain't got no hard shells on them or nothing. They ain't got no hard shells or nothing, so it don't hurt you. Don't hurt your teeth at all. Listen, it's like eating a cockroach. Watch my Uncle Doug eat some shrimp. You lose your appetite right then. Right then. But he's real fun to be around, though. I like shrimp and grits, too. It's pretty good. Of course, I like grits any way you cook them, if they're done. Cheese grits, also good. Grits with butter, good. Well, yes, so does most everything, Carnage. You know, you can also eat maggots and June bugs. And you can also eat some beetles and crickets. If they ain't got no bright colors on them, if they're like the average color, you can eat them. All you gotta do with June bugs is boil them in salt water and take the shell off if you want. A maggot, all you gotta do is, they don't lay their eggs in rotten meat. The flies, they lay their eggs in fresh, like a fresh kill. And then over time it'll decompose, and then the maggots will eat all that stuff. I have completely gone down a rabbit hole. Okay. You can eat a lot of things, Carnage. If you're out in the woods and you ain't got nothing to kill nothing with, there's plenty of things you can eat. I may do a video on that, actually. See, I'm probably gonna have time in the next few weeks. Why was there a penny on the counter? What about rattlesnake? I'd eat a rattlesnake. My dad told me rattlesnake nuggets were good. Apparently, snapping turtle is also good. And you can eat armadillos. Actually, one time, there was an armadillo my dad died out in our yard. So my dad just put it in my granddad's burn pile. Well, he didn't know my granddad was burning that burn pile that day. As that armadillo started cooking, it, honest to goodness, smelled just like barbecue. My granddad told my dad, "James, what are you cooking over there?" My dad's like, "It's an armadillo." My granddad was like, "What?" Because he's kind of like you. He also kills snakes that eat things that are bad, but I only kill poisonous snakes, or venom. It's not poisonous, it's venomous, but I've always said poisonous. Okay, listen, I gotta set this thing up between two cups. There you go. Rattlesnake nuggets are good, but we ain't got very many rattlesnakes where I live. It's mainly copperheads. Yeah. Where you live? Where is it? Somewhere. Metro complexes. Metroplexes. Okay, let's see. What are some big cities in Texas? You got Dallas, Houston. I'm guessing Amarillo's pretty big. Is Fort Worth? I think Fort Worth is big. I live in a very small town. I'm not going to say where it is only because it's small and has a population of about 250 people and a Dollar General. Of course, everywhere has a Dollar General. You could just be driving out somewhere like South Georgia where they literally haven't changed in the past 20 years. And you just driving. It's a Dollar General. Yeah, but literally, South Georgia, we drove down there, and my dad said this place hasn't changed in the last 30 years. There's still some buildings that were like stores where you would stop to get something to drink that haven't been opened in 30 years. To just sit there on the side of the road. Head through like Telfair County and say Telfair, Jeff Davis, Appleton County, which the main cities, and I think Telfair is. You got Lumber City, McRae. You got Lumber City, McRae, and all that stuff, all that good stuff. If you haven't already liked the video, please remember to, if you want, and if you don't mind, could you please hit that subscribe button? I have 177 subscribers, and I'm trying to get 200. If you want to, you can subscribe. If you don't want to, it's okay. Least you can do is like the video. That's all I'm asking. You don't have to subscribe or nothing. Huh. And the place where I live, the post office, I'm convinced they work like 3 days a week. And they're there probably 3 days a week. Yeah, post office where I live sucks. I drove by there with somebody last week. There wasn't not a soul at that post office. Now it is unlocked 24 hours, all day and night. So if you're homeless and you ever want to sleep, with somewhere warm about, that post office is open. Let's go up in there. Okay. Now I'm just babbling for no reason. I don't even know what I was gonna. I titled the live afternoon chat and all, so yeah. I'm stupid. We can just talk about anything. Carnage, if you're still here, what was your favorite like 1990s TV show that you ever watched in the early 2000s and stuff? Well, the more popular ones if you want. Oh, there's the TV in the background. If you want it, it's called The Unexplained with William Shatner. I'll watch weird stuff like that. I can't wait for supper tonight. We got pizza coming. We have pizza every Friday. We were going to go to Dairy Queen, but then all that stuff happened with my sister and kind of messed up everything. Go Braves. Tomahawk. Yeah. Shut it. Let me do something real fast. Sit right here. We'll sit you right. There we go. Now nothing will mess up. That'll give me time. Do you got any more signed cards? No, that's what I've been waiting on all week. They, like the post office, they like quit work this week, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm hoping probably in a couple weeks I'm hoping to get back from Richard Petty and Ron Gant and stuff. Richard Petty was a NASCAR driver. Well, I don't know if he raced. I don't know if he did NASCAR. I think it was just Winston Cup before they named it NASCAR and all. And Ron Gant, he was the Braves outfielder for a little while. Then I got some people hoping Bill Bates. He was a safety for the Cowboys in the 80s and 90s, I think. But maybe late 80s, I think. Mid to late 80s. What's good, Froggy? What up? How's your day been? Mine's been good. So far. Better than my sister's. Anyway. Hey, get some water real fast. Froggy, you're a Tennessee fan, right? Would you know how good like Tennessee's baseball team is right now? I haven't been able to look up the record lately. Last time I looked up, they were like 29-7, I think. Water, love water. Aye. What's up, back? What's up? What should I call you? Back shots, whatever. I guess I don't know. How's your Friday been? Mine's been good so far. Hopefully my sister can come home from the hospital tomorrow. Hope they'll let her. If not, she's been trying to pull the wires and tubes off and stuff. She hates hospital. She was there like 6 weeks ago. Okay, see you, Froggy. I love trying to break my records and seeing how fast I can drink water. I think my record with one of these is like I don't know. I haven't tested it out lately. I remember one time it was crap. It was Jerry Jones effed up again. Slept right through it, woke up, it's like, you gotta pick. Him. Does that mean I'm making fun of Jerry Jones? Nah, he earned it. Just like Roger Goodell, whenever he comes out, he gets booed. Boo, Jerry. Are you a Cowboys fan? Back? Or who do you pull for if you're not one? What team do you pull for? Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Patriots fan? Okay. Comment who they picked, and I gotta go to the bathroom real fast, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. Now we're back up to 5 likes. I had unlike the video, and it don't really bother me very much. I forget who the Braves are playing today. I know Sunday, me and my friend Elijah, we're gonna try to do a collab video. He does TTM, same as me. We're gonna try. If we can't, we can't. If we can, we can. Because last I left my TTMs at the church I go to, my Bible in the sound booth. Oh, that reminds me. I got to put a PowerPoint together on Sunday. Crap. I gotta go to, I gotta go to ProPresenter, set the screen stuff up and all. It was good, man. You're okay. We got 2 Patriots fans in here. Good, good. You like the draft yesterday? I did not. Jerry Jones slept right through half the draft again. He always manages to mess it up. It's what he does. It's what he does. Jerry. How could you? Who did the Patriots pick, man? I don't know who they picked. I tried to keep up with the draft as best I could. I kept up with it right to the last, I think, 12 picks. I think. The Cowboys wasted their pick on offensive linemen. Not what I wanted. I either wanted running back or defensive end, D line, or Will Campbell. Is that? Who is that? What position? I don't remember. Yeah, some of these picks, I'm like, who did they pick? Who was that? Who did they pick? Who? What's his name? O-line from LSU. Okay. Yeah, the Patriots, yeah, they got a new quarterback. He needs some. Okay, you're back, Froggy. Good. Glad you are. Cookies in this jar. I'm not taking them. Don't worry. I got sore in my mouth right now. Froggy, what NFL team do you pull for? I don't remember. I need Jerry Jones not to sleep through the second round. Pick something useful. Preferably the running back from Tennessee, Dylan Sampson, only because all the other good running backs are took. Or if you want to waste your time getting another quarterback, you could go with Joe Milton. Please don't do Shadura. I'm begging you, Jerry. Don't do it. I know he's tempting. Just don't do it. He'll come when he goes undrafted. That would make me so happy to watch Shadura go undrafted. Watch Shadura go undrafted. Baseball, I haven't watched baseball in a while. I listen to the Braves on the radio. We ain't got TV. I've actually never watched a Braves game on TV. I've been to one game my whole life. It was Braves versus the Blue Jays in 2008, 18 or 19. The Braves won, I think, 4-9. I think Freddie Freeman hit one out of the park. Or out of the thing, because there's in the outfield, I remember there's a little wall that he does like this. What's good, Harby? I'll just call you by your little last name thing, Singh, because I honestly can't pronounce it to save my life. Or Harb. I'll call you Harb. What's good, Harb? How's your Friday been? Mine's been pretty good so far. We didn't rain. I ain't rain where I'm at though. What is your profile? I don't know. Mine's okay. Yeah. Something about tornadoes. No, I finished my school last week. I'm homeschooled now. I about killed my brain. I almost blew my brain up trying to finish it. Trying to finish early. I never do that, but I wanted to be able to work most of the summer instead of do school. And next, I got some form of algebra. some other form of algebra that I have to learn or pretend to know just to get through it. Other than that, the rest of my school's pretty easy, but okay, I can call you Anna. Okay. Okay, hey Anna, do you have a YouTube channel? If you do, put your channel name in the comments. I'll screenshot it and I'll subscribe after this live. Hey Van, if you have one too, I'll subscribe. Just put your channel name in the comments. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Hey Anna, what's your do you have a sports team you pull for, or like a football or baseball team, even basketball, college or NFL? Yeah, something still about tornadoes. Glad we ain't had a tornado here in the past. Okay. Okay. That's all right, Anna. What's good, Mr. Breast? How's your Friday been? My Friday's been pretty good so far, but yesterday wasn't too good, but yeah. Carnage, I pinned that comment. Yeah, me and Carnage, we were talking about different drinks, like soft drinks and stuff. Then we got to talking about Coke. Yeah, I was just rating it, the regular Coke out of 10. I said 9.9999999, and so on and so on. He said, if you look at the pinned comment, Coke don't get a 10 rating till they put cocaine in it. Oh, carnage. Of course, I wonder if you can still get unopened ones anywhere. I wonder if they still sell them. If they do, I'll buy one. I'm kidding. That's why people had so much energy. Yes. If you're going to count best, I dislike rice, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, zucchinis, sun chips. What else? What else do I dislike? What else do I dislike? I dislike. No, I dislike a lot of other things. Yeah, I dislike. If you heard the ones that I listed, I can go get some paper, write down a list real fast. Let me go do that. I'll write down the list real quick. Yeah, me too, Anna. You don't know what to do? Yeah. I'm writing down a list of foods I dislike because Mr. Breasty asked what kind of foods I dislike. Hope I can spell half of these. Be nice if I can. 1. I will title this category vegetables. You're probably not going to be able to read much of these, neither. Cucumbers. Not cucumbers, zucchini. Sorry if I'm not going to be able to read most of these. I'm out of vegetables I don't like. Okay, now I guess gotta do foods. I hate broccoli, Brussels. There you go. There you go. There you go. All my least favorites. All of them. Of course, I don't like rice either, so. Don't know why I don't like rice. I just never have. Roast. I hate a roast. Sun chips. All greens. I like certain greens, to be honest with you. I like collard greens. They're real good. Green beans I can tolerate. Asparagus, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and zucchini I cannot tolerate. I hate them all. Okay, what were the other ones I didn't like? I feel stupid right now. I love mustard. I really do. I love mustard. I love mustard, okay? Mustard is one of my favorites. If you're new live, it's not too much. Please double tap that screen. If you don't want to, that's okay. I don't blame you if you don't want to. Yeah, I'll finish this list and then I'll post it on my channel. I feel so stupid. I need some water. Again. I hate what? You know how you make mustard different temperatures, like hot and like spicy and stuff? To make it really spicy, you put cold water. To make it really, to make it, you know, like mustard you get at the store, you put warm water in it. It's weird, I know. If you don't like mustard, it's okay if you don't like mustard. I'm not making fun or nothing. Some people just don't like mustard. I don't like mayonnaise. I'll eat it on certain things. A hamburger, I'll eat it on a hamburger in a minute. A hot dog, no. I eat mustard, ketchup, and dill relish. I don't want no sweet relish on a hot dog. And chili. It's a good hot dog. Of course, one time I put hot sauce on it, but yeah, of course I like hot sauce. So, I mentioned hot sauce, and then I wanted Zaxby's boneless wings. Why do I do these things to myself? I can't legally drive to go get it either. I'm having pizza tonight, actually. So same. Me too. What's good, Brando? How you doing? Same here, Mr. Bress. Thing that ruined it for me, we were at a church fellowship meal on a Wednesday night, because a church we used to go to, for sure, Brando, go Vols. Coleslaw, you know, it ruined it, 'cause I thought it was some sort of salad, because I like mayonnaise on everything, and I was like, huh. No, I thought it had ranch on it. And coleslaw, I was like, oh, it's a salad. Completely ruined it for me. I was like, this salad's sweet. Then my sister says coleslaw. I was like, nah, never again. Never again am I going to eat this. I gotta add celery to this list of vegetables I don't like. I cannot write at all. Celery. Celery. Okay. Go Vols. Yeah, I do it. Yeah, Tennessee. They need to do better in every sport they do, because lately they have completely failed. They have failed my hopes and dreams in every sport. Do you like oranges? I like oranges okay, but the only time my mama gets those little small oranges about like this big. Only because they're easier for my brothers to eat and peel. You like grapefruit? My boss told me grapefruit's good, and his wife looked at me like this. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not good. Grapefruit. No, it is not good. It is the bitterest thing and most flavorless thing you will ever eat. Tangerines. I think that's what they're called, actually. I know on the back there's thing they say little cuties, but yeah. Cinnamon. Oranges with cinnamons. With cinnamon. Really? I mean, I'll give it a shot, but I like apples. Apples are my favorite. Are there any apples? Brenda. I gotta cut something off of this. I ain't got no more. I'll cut some stuff off this. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Have you ever pronounced Dollar General like Dollar General? Or Walmart like Walmart? Walmart. 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 Anything like that? Okay. This apple is so little. Something to sit on my head. See if I can even balance this on my head. Okay. Brandon. Okay, let me see. Not too bad. A little soft. I like apples and all, but it's like a pear. It's so soft. I hate pears. I really do. For some reason, I don't like bananas neither. Ugh. Why am I eating an apple in front? I don't know. I'm going to show you what I do with an apple afterwards. It doesn't go in the trash. No, no, no. It's a waste of trash I have to take out. Sushi. Good Lord. I wouldn't eat no raw fish to save my life. A raw steak? Yeah, I'll eat a raw steak. After you cook it for 10 seconds at 600 degrees. I don't eat things raw on purpose. Unless it's a steak. A steak I will. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got held for... What in the... What? Anna, what are you doing? Oh, okay. I'll show it. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Okay. That message it. My grandma used to eat her steak. Yeah, I ain't never going to eat sushi on purpose. One of my mom's cousins does. She likes sushi. Only thing you're going to see me do with sushi is put it right in the trash. Uh, Anybody see that video I did on my other YouTube channel? I also did on this one. One with the knife and the artwork. I like seafood. You ever had shrimp? Shrimp and grits. It's also good. So is a crab cake. Crab. A crab cake is basically crab shredded up in small pieces and put in a little, almost like they dipped, like they took crab and put it in like a ball, dipped it in flour and then fried it in grease like you do a French fry or fried chicken. Cause now I'm hungry. My favorite food, like absolute favorite, all-time favorite, would eat it every day of the week if I had to. Spaghetti. I don't know why. I've always liked spaghetti. Oh, I bet Anna's bored again. Yeah, bored again. People are lucky I ain't got rules put into my chat. I ain't gonna put no rules in there. They start fooling around and they get. Yeah, I kind of figured. I'm guessing you just took the screen like this. Took the keyboard, went like this. About fair food, corn dogs. I love corn dogs. Boom. I've honestly never had funnel cakes. No. I like on all my videos. I think it's somewhere like in the 400s. Like all my videos I had together, I think it's somewhere in the 400s. I've always wanted to try a funnel cake. I've just, every time I go to get one, they're always not there. I gotta go throw this away. Actually, there's a fast food restaurant called Jack's where I live, and they sell these little pies for like $1. You can get with your food. They're hot. They're about like this big. You get them in different flavors. I thought about getting them, but I never did. You know what I'd do with an apple when I finish it? Let's go. Sorry to be all. There we go. It's in the yard now. Now I got no more apple. Okay, I need to spray some WD-40 on my. What's my favorite hobby? Well, I'm doing something right now I've done for about a year. They're called TTMs. It stands for through the mail, which is if somebody signs for, if somebody like you can pick a sports person, and if you my granddad last week, I don't mow the grass. I got mowed. I got mowed at my mom and dad's house and my boss's house. And the grass hasn't grown too good because it ain't had that much rain. Uh, yeah, and TTM's. If you pick, you can get it's an app you can get. It's called Sports Card Forum, and if you get like an account on it, and all you do everything it tells you to. Uh, you can look up, you can type in somebody's name, and if they sign for, if they sign at all, you'll see their address. And you can see what percent success they have on their like. There's a guy I sent to called named Kevin Butler. He has 100% success rate. Actually, a couple weeks ago, I sent him a two index cards, one for him to sign, one for me, and one for my dad. He sent the index card back signed, and he sent two signed cards back, one for me and one for my dad. Hoping to get back from somebody in another 2 months. George Strait, who was a country music artist in the 80s and 90s, and still is a country music artist now, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whenever I've looked up, whenever some sports people, they sign for like a fee, they're like famous people, I'm thinking, why are you doing that? You got all the money, and you get all the money in the world right now. For sure, Carnage, for sure. Of course, Alan Jackson's good too. A legendary Georgian. Also, you got somebody from where I live, named Trisha Yearwood. She was near where I live. She lives near. She was born near where I live. There's also this guy Ray Stevens. He was I don't know what you would call him, probably like a comedian, singer, or whatever. He's pretty funny. Look at some of his music. Um, he did one pretty recently called "Since Bubba Changed His Name to Charlene," making fun of you know trans people. Anyways, don't really want to delve too deep into that because that could probably start a fight. There's a lot of people that from Texas. Found out most country artists they're generally from the South, unless you're Clint Black, then you're from Long Island. Who was also Clint Black. He was also Clint Black. He was a great country artist. He still is, but um, yep, they don't make country music like that anymore. It's not as good anymore. I'm not trying to start a fight or nothing, but no. Was Anna bored again? Carnage, what the hell? What the hell, Carnage? Oh, Carnage. You too, Brando. If you're gonna go live tonight, I'll be there, or I'll try to be. If I'm not there, I'll see you in your next live. Peace, Brando. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some water real fast. Oh, yeah, Chris looking at chili. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but yeah. Thanks for the sunset. That's my third glass. I'm gonna go mute the video real fast, and I'm gonna mute it real quick so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Back. Okay. Sorry. Huh. Found some gum. Oh, wait, what's it say? Electrolyte gum. Watermelon, that's mine. Let's try this. Smell the watermelon. Not too bad. I've had better. Oh, crap. Zero caffeine, zero sugar free. That's not no good. Trash, trash. I got sores all in my mouth. Something my dad passed on to me. What is your profile picture, Anna? Having trouble figuring out what it is. See, channel activity. Nothing. You have a decent amount of comments. What do you mean? Oh, you talking about sores in your mouth? Yeah. I get them every now and then, but yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread that. I forgot what I had even said. Sorry about that. What do you and your family normally do on Fridays, Anna? My family? Right now my mom and dad are at the hospital with my little sister, but we're gonna have pizza tonight. It's what we been doing on Fridays since my brother Hank was since my little brother was born. Which is about 8+ years now. I don't remember how old my brother is. It's terrible. And that lost its flavor quick. What in the world was that? Huh. Oh, it's a grizzly bear. Yeah, those guys that shoot like 100. Huh. 8 likes. Nice. Thank y'all so much. If you want to subscribe, you can. If you don't, it's fine. I got you, Walt. On Fridays, I'm at school, but today. Pro D Day. What? What do you mean by that? And I'm not. I don't go to a public school. Homeschooled. Sheltered homeschool. No, I'm kidding. I don't really. I'm kidding. No. 9 likes. Thank you. I wonder who took that other like away when I had like 5 likes and then I had 4. I don't know. 10. Dang. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I had the best community. 11. Dang, my community's so nice. Y'all are too nice. My community's too nice. Of course, Carnes can definitely take that and run with it. Oh, y'all are too nice. I will take every like away that I give you. Me? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's some. Oh, thank you, Anna. See, I got the nicest community. And Trump, one of the best presidents we'll ever have, unless they can let him get a term after this, because I'm crap, I'm bringing politics into this. Why would I say that? Oh Lord, no. You don't have to like. If you want to like, uh, hopefully Trump. If yeah, maybe they'll make it a law that because he got cheated out of his um what am I trying to say? His term in 2020. Maybe they'll let him get one after this. Dang, thank you, Carnage. You didn't have to do that. Quick question, Carnage. You would know more about this than me. How many accounts can you have on one phone for YouTube? I know Facebook you can have like 4 different accounts. Yeah, and Carnage, he's the one that got me up past 50. 4 or 5? Yeah, okay. It's a good idea. I made 2 separate channels once I get this one up in subscribers. Yeah, I know. All I had to use was an email. Huh. For my other account, for my when I do all my retro bowl stuff on. Why rubber bands? Have you ever had somebody do this to you with a rubber band, like where they take and go? Rachel. Hey, Rachel, you want to be timed out? I'm kidding. You ever had somebody do this to you with a rubber band? It hurts. Don't. Okay, I won't. Let me try something. Oh, uh, me, 15. Carnage, I'd be careful. It's my sister. She's kind of, ruthless. If she wants to be. Don't do nothing, Rachel. Leave Carnage alone. She would, too, because she's next door, probably on our screen. Let me go do something real fast. Yeah, Carnage, I'd be careful. Just be careful. Don't do it, Rachel. Just let me go check something real fast. Man, I set. I'm 15. 17 likes. Nice. Thank you. My community's the nicest. Y'all are the nicest. Y'all are the nicest people. You know how you tighten the H brace up on a fence? Well, let's say you got your post in the ground, like here. Then you got one here. Then you got one going across here. Then you put the thing there. What game should I do? Oh, ice cream's good. I'd do it, Anna. 100%. Unless some ice cream's good. Some ice cream. Certain brands of ice cream are way better than others. My favorite brand, my sister's probably gonna kill me for this. Nah, I'm kidding. She's not. She's gonna really not like me for saying this. But Bluebell is better than Tillamook ice cream. 100%. Now I gotta go watch my back. She may come over here and I hear some walking around on the porch. Oh, yeah, thank you, Anna. Let's go check something real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I heard some walking around on the porch. Could have been my brothers, or humid. It's like a pillow when it hits you in the face. There's nobody out here. Nobody at all. Nobody at all. Okay. That's weird. It's really weird. Oh, there's the sun. I'm gonna try not to blind you folks. Carnage. I gotta lock the door, keep my brothers out. Dang, if it's Joe Biden, he ain't gonna like what he's gonna get. Ain't no Democrat gonna like what he's gonna get. I'm trying to bring too many politics into here, but yes. You dead meat, yeah. Yeah. I know. I know, Rachel. Sensei. What? I know. Kidding. Chill out the way that sounds. Why am I doing this? No, I'm not, Carnage. I would just go hide myself in a closet for the rest of my life, which is what all of them should do. Oh crap, I brought library and politics left and right. Okay. I'm gonna put a poll up real quick. Start me a poll. I'm trying to figure out another option real fast. I heard something out there again. I feel so stupid. Okay, there we go. I just started a poll. If you don't mind, if you can vote on it, okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna break Clara's stuff. I'm not gonna break Nana's stuff. Not at all. Garbage, what the? Oh. Oh, that was my knee. Again. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna do something fast. No, not really, Rachel. Not really. Now, you ever had somebody do this to you? Hurts. It hurts a lot. It leaves a welt on you. I've actually broken plastic bags with these before. Now I'm also gonna do something. I'll stay right here, but I ain't going nowhere. You have been? Yeah. Hurts. At least a welt the size of a quarter. Left a welt the size of a quarter on me one time. Wish I had some thumbtacks. Intense? Intense? That what you trying to say, Rachel? Come on, spit it out. She's gonna come over. I'm gonna come. Really does, yeah. Never been particularly good at making these, but I have dented a few. I have dented some stuff. Watch, yeah, I know. I'll get you with this paper hornet. I may break the phone screen. I need to get some tinfoil real quick. And a thumbtack. Tinfoil. Let's see if I can even do this. I've never made a successful one of these. Never, not once in my life. Wasn't too dumb. Just dumb. Dumb, dumb, to dumb, dumb, dumb. See who's all voting. Clint Black has most of the votes. Alan Jackson has. Made you look, yeah, I know. I'll hit you with one of these. It's kind of hard to bend tinfoil. There we go. I wonder. Maybe, maybe not. I wonder what to do to the screen. If it breaks the screen, I'm dead. Okay. Is the screen okay? Yeah, screen's okay. Okay, I thought the screen was done. Okay. Well, tinfoil paper hornet. They hurt. I wonder what it's going to sound like against this metal. Oh, that would hurt. That would hurt. That's going to hurt. It's going to hurt, Rachel, when I come to hit you with this little paper hornet. I would never do that, Rachel. Unless you hit me with one first, and I got to bring out the thumbtacks. Make a paper hornet. That's what my cousin taught me how to make paper hornets with thumbtacks. Oh no. That's gonna hurt, Rachel. It's going to hurt. Because I gotta make one that bends a little bit better. That one did not bend good. Yeah, and it is harsh. It's a little harsh. Just a little. Just a lot harsh. Yeah. Yeah. This little thin thing of tin foil up there. It's so little. No, Nana's over there, you liar. Nana's over there, you liar. And Aunt Kelly and Layla and Lucy are coming tomorrow. Are coming tonight. As far as I know, anyways. $17 likes. I think that's a record now. I don't know. If you're new to this live, it's not too much. Please hit the subscribe button if you don't want to. Okay, a like will do just fine. If you're just watching the live, okay. Still, no, you're not. No, you're not. Hear that? That's gonna hurt. It's gonna be like an actual hornet. Yeah, my sister's mean, isn't she? She's younger than me, but she's a little smarter than I am. I'm dumb as a stump. I don't know. I'm still to get some more subscribers than her. It means I'm smarter. That was dumb. Oh, where did that thing go? Let me find that real fast. Carnage, you still there? You're not there? Carnage has been pretty consistent, I will say. Oh, that rubber band just broke. Let me do something real fast. Let me just twist this thing up. Rubber band snapped right in my face. Gonna make twisted aluminum. That was stupid. That was dumb. That was just dumb. I say that I wonder. Do I need to... No, what happened? I got another notification. Oh. Update on... Okay. Nah, that's fine. Okay. Nothing. Yeah, me too. Same, man. Huh. Aluminum. I gotta pick up all this stuff when I'm done. Ow. I go to the bathroom real fast. I drank so much water. Where we go? Oh, I had to go to the bathroom real fast. Yeah, we're just having fun. Yeah. Ace squad tennis was good. Not, do you have a channel, Ace? If you do, I'll subscribe. All you gotta just comment your channel name or your channel like handle and stuff like that, like the app thing, so I can find it easier and I'll write it down. Be, come on, Rachel, why you got to do that to me? I'm coming now. I would never, Rachel. You're my sister. I'd never do that. Drama? Yes, Lucy, drama. Try not to, but yes. Hey, get some more water. Oh. Anna's Rachel said, hey, get some more water. Okay. It's not my house. It's my grandparents' house. More water. As soon as I got out of the bathroom, I wanted more water. Is it good to drink water too fast? Oh no, my internet's going out. I could probably move the phone out a little bit. If you're new to the live, please like, and if you don't mind, I'll subscribe too if you subscribe. Let's see, how many subscribers has Rachel had? Does she gained any? Let's see, go to channel activity. She only watched one. That's dumb. Yeah, she still has 12 subscribers. What up, Grayson? How's your Friday been? There she is. Let me go handle something. Kind of figured. Hey Grayson, how's your Friday been? And if you have a channel name, please will you comment the handle the at thing. Let me do something fast. Hey, yeah, she did. Hey, I'm gonna try to go live later, probably sometime maybe after supper if I can figure out how to get some. If I can figure out how to do some, or figure out how to figure something. I'll figure something out and try to go live. She did come over here. She told me my grandmother needed me, and if you're new to the channel, please if you want to subscribe, that's super nice. And oh, she did come over. Yeah, I'm on the road to 200, and this live's almost over, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.